and I can't seem to actually find a village anywhere. I wanted to go and find this village so that I could show off how it's changed in the most recent update to Minecraft, but not really having much luck. I thought if I wandered around here in the desert for long enough, I would find one, because in my last Let's Play of Minecraft, which... Oh, you know what? Now that I think about it, if you guys... Well, some of you guys have been with me for a while, so you all know. You might have seen the videos. I had a Let's Play of Minecraft before this one that had about 20 episodes, so, you know, pretty decent. And I found a village in that one, actually, and it was in the desert, so I'm kind of going off the assumption that that's where I want to go to find another, but that might be wrong. I don't really know how villages work in this game all too well. I don't know how a lot of this game works all too well. But, you know what, now that I'm on the subject, I might as well just do a cheap plug for it now that I'm talking about it. But if you guys haven't actually seen my previous Let's Play, I guess I'll just go ahead and throw up an annotation, and you guys can kind of see that series if you haven't yet. You know, if even if you've been subscribed to me for a while, maybe you haven't seen it, or... If you're a new viewer, then hey, I'm Jesus Quesadilla. Check me out sometime. Glad to have you. It's always nice to have new viewers, you know. It's always nice to have the old viewers come back too. That's actually something that I've been contemplating for a while now, is sort of the growth of my channel. And, you know, I'm absolutely humbled by the fact that... Ooh, let's go in this cave, actually, while I'm talking. I'm really humbled by the fact that I have as many viewers as I do, because when I started Let's Playing, I wasn't getting any views on any videos at all. I was uploading videos of, what was it, Let's Play Grand Theft Auto Vice City, and I wasn't getting any views. Like, literally, I would post a video, I would post several videos a day, in fact, and I'd come back every evening and see that there were still 0 views on everything. Or maybe there were views, but it was just the views from me having clicked on my own video, which don't really count. So, you know, to start out there and kind of, you know, I was just doing it with, you know, I'm never really going to have nearly as many viewers as I do. I'm really appreciative to have even a few. And so to have, like, I don't know, a couple dozen people actively viewing things and commenting, and it makes the whole experience a lot fun for me, because when I started Let's Playing, I really wanted to interact with people and sort of... Ooh, lava. Let's just go ahead and drop some dirt in there, just because I can. That's kind of cool. We could take a lava bath if we wanted, although I think that would result in death. And actually, that might not be too bad of an idea, because I am about to starve to death, because I don't have any food left, and I'm almost starving, so... I don't know, I might want to turn around and do that, actually. Because if memory is serving me correctly here, I think that, yep, you do lose health. Yeah, I hadn't played this game too seriously in a while, so I had forgotten that you actually do lose health as you get hungry, so, you know, let's just go ahead and jump in the lava. We can spawn back at our house and try again in the morning. Geronimo! Well, that was fun. Alrighty, let's go ahead and sleep off the night. But yeah, so, I mean, just to have you guys viewing me, I want to definitely get across just how humble I am about that I really, really do appreciate having you guys as viewers, and that you guys participate as actively as you do. It always makes me really happy to log on and see that little box that says I have a new comment, because I really can't wait to read it and see what somebody had to say on one of my videos. Something about that, I don't know. I really enjoy that aspect of LPing, that you get other people interested in what you're doing, and you're able to more or less share experiences. And for me, that's one of the best things about gaming, is that everyone who plays a game has different experiences, or even if you have similar experiences, there are always slight differences that always make for really interesting stories. So I always enjoy having other people's input and their insight into whatever the heck I'm doing, because half the time I'm just running around like a chicken with his head cut off, not really doing anything of real importance. Like right now, I haven't accomplished anything in this last, I don't know how long I've been playing for this recording session, at least a half hour by now, I think. So, you know, that being said, though, I think that Minecraft is great for that reason. And I think that's one reason why... Now that I think about it, I think that it's interesting that of all the games that I play when I want to slack off in class, it's Minecraft. And if I'm to consider the reasons why, I would have to say that it's just the nature of the game, in that you can really feel like you've accomplished something even though you've done nothing. And that's really what I'm doing right now, is I'm not really doing a damn thing. I'm running around on the ice, so I'm going to run up and punch this cow, and it's because I just feel like it. And that's one of the nice things about Minecraft, is that you're not constantly pressured by mission structure or anything like that. You know, you never have to, like, escort a cow past a group of creepers or something. There's no timed missions, there's no go here and gather this number of items. It really is a creative tool, really. And Minecraft is as fun as your imagination allows it to be, and that's one of the great things about it, is that you can come in with no goal whatsoever, or like me, you come in with sort of like a loose goal in mind, and you kind of just let whatever happens happen, and you kind of just get this really interesting experience, because the worlds are always randomly generated, and you're kind of operating in this world with its cool own physics engines and stuff like that, and you're free to just, you know, wreak havoc, do whatever you want, and really whatever you want. Especially with mods and stuff like that, you can add in your own little tricks and stuff to the game to make it change up however you really want. I mean, you can put in a texture pack and, I don't know, make it look all psychedelic, or make it look like another video game, make it look high-res or something. That's something I really enjoy, just that customization and that sort of free-roaming exploration, not really having a goal, but, you know, still feeling like you're achieving things, even if all you're doing is rambling on a video, like I'm doing right now. So, I think that's one of the reasons why I always come back to Minecraft, though. In between of every other game that I play, Minecraft is kind of like my in-between. So, I'll have my games like Saints Row or stuff like that, where it's like, yeah, you know, it's fun to do these missions, and it's got a really cool story and everything, and it's a whole lot of fun, but at the end of the day, after I've done that, and I've played that game out fully, and I've done all the missions, and I kind of just want to take a break, Minecraft is one of a very few number of games where you don't have any direction whatsoever. The game doesn't tell you a damn thing. And a lot of people say, actually I've had friends tell me that they've had a lot of trouble getting into playing Minecraft because there's no tutorial, but even that I think is part of the experience, that you're dropped into this world with no direction whatsoever, and you kind of have to go off your own intuition and really just learn the lay of the land in order to get by, and to sort of experience things for yourself, and instead of being told what to do. And yeah, I'm trying to think what other games are kind of like that. And I can't really think of too many. And I think that's why I always come back to Minecraft, though, ultimately. It's just, it's a really unique experience, you know, and it's one that's very rewarding for having given very little in terms of actual productivity. Although that's not to say that you can be productive in Minecraft, because you definitely can. I'm a really big fan of those videos of people online who say they sit around and make those 8-bit sprites, like they can make Pokemon characters using different colored wools in the game, and I actually did that in my previous Let's Play. I put a giant Pikachu and Mario 8-bit mock-up on top of my house and around my garden area, so those are really fun to do too. And I mean, that's just, again, another example of how infinitely you can expand upon the game, is that you can take it to all these different creative levels, you can take it to all these different explorative levels. If you really wanted, you could probably craft some sort of semblance of a story out of it if you really wanted to. That might actually be really interesting if people were to develop stories that you could follow based on Minecraft adventures. And I mean, with the right amount of imagination, it wouldn't be that hard to pull off. So I mean, it's just a general all-purpose game that's really tranquil and really relaxing because, yeah, there are enemies, and yeah, you do die occasionally, especially if you're me, then you actually die quite frequently. But, you know, it's... even dying, it isn't a huge setback. You drop your stuff and you kind of just, you know, pick yourself back up, and it's not this huge big deal. You don't feel like you really lost all that much. Except in my last LP, I do recall, I think there was an occasion where I did die while carrying a bunch of diamond on me that I had just mined, and so that was a little stressful. So I guess I'm not entirely telling the truth. You do have some stresses, but for the most part, that's not the intention of the game. The intention is just to have fun and unwind, and, you know, that's why I'm here. And, you know what, I think that that's actually a really good note to leave off on. I've been rambling here for a while now, so I'm going to go ahead and end off this Let's Play by... I actually planned this. I wanted to jump off into my pool, so let's go ahead and see if... I'm not sure I can actually... Whoops, I fell off there. I'm not sure that I can actually make that jump, though. But I kind of just wanted to, you know, take a splash into the pool. So let's see... Back up a little bit, get a nice running start. Go for it! Cannonball! Alrighty. And hey, I saw there were octopuses in here a little bit earlier, but I guess they're gone now. Or octopi, or whatever they are. But, yeah, anyway, I think that about brings an end to this particular recording session, so... I just want to thank you guys for sticking around with me and checking this video out. If you haven't subscribed to me already, you're totally welcome to do so, and I'd be glad to have your viewership. And as always, thank you everybody who continues to support me and watch my videos. So I think with that being said, I'm going to sign off for now. This has been Jesus Quesadilla signing out and wishing you guys well. Peace.